Hey everybody, Marcus Crawford here again with the Idaho Quadcopter channel. Hey, I'm still out at the Red Rock National Conservation Area. Steve Carpenter, Mike Wright, and the Honorable Tom Dowling getting ready to take off. We're all flying our drones. We found another location here, so this is part 2 of our Veterans Day special, I guess I'm going to call it. Let's quit messing around. Let's get this bird in the air. Okie dokie, we got 23 satellites. I went through the safety menu already, so we're getting ready to take off. I'm going to shoot in 4K, 60 frames per second. We are going to do an automated takeoff. Getting ready to take off, gentlemen. Taking off of the back of Mike's rental pickup truck here, off of the bed. So let's just go straight up, get out of the way here. Dropping that camera down, getting kind of the rule of thirds. This is the road that we came in on. A little bit of a kind of a gravel road, not too bad. So I can kind of show you the direction we came in, and then I'll turn around and we'll get a good look at the mountains. Okay, let's get this guy turned around here. And this is what we came for. This is the good stuff right here. Yeah, what do you think of that? Oh man, this is as a drone pilot, this is what you live for. This kind of an operation is exactly what you live for. We're going to bring the drone back to us here, and then we're going to head towards those mountains. Yeah, looking good. I'm going to drop it down here for just a second. One of the things I forgot to do was my audio sync. So what I do is I've got my microphone going. I get in front of the drone. Makes it real easy then. You wonder how I get the audio linked up to the drone video? That's how I do it. Do it in post-production. When you get that clap, it's just like the old movie clappers. Really easy to sync things up. Okay, let's get up and let's go look at these mountains. It wanted me to know if I wanted to land there because I got so low, but no, we didn't, so we're getting rid of that. And I'm not worried about flying over Tom because he's involved in our shoot. But we didn't fly over him anyway. So let's take a look. We want to make sure, we're looking down at this trail, make sure we don't fly over the top of anybody. And let's go up. I think we need to explore this draw here a little bit. And you know, I'm hearing either Steve or Mike over there taking some pictures, and so that is something that we might do. We might see if we can get some panorama shots. I am up at max legal now. Well, we're under max legal, but 391 feet, and this will just give you the idea of how tall these mountains are. Let's just head up this draw right here and take a look, and yeah, just kind of give you a look here. We'll see how far up here we can get without compromising our signal. What can happen is you can get blocked by terrain if you're not careful, and you could lose signal, but we're doing great. Let's see if we can get up close and personal to some of the cliff faces here. This is awesome. And you know, in my last video, I said that I was not conversant on the geology here, and Tom kind of corrected me. Tom, this is a, what'd you call it? You called it the rust?
This is the Keystone Thrust.
Keystone Thrust, okay.
This occurred about 60 million years ago. The Keystone Thrust was where two plates came together, and what we have here, what we see around us, is the results of that collision between them and the thrust of these mountains above the valley floor. And you'll see the grays and the yellows here are pure limestone, And then when you see the red in the rock, that means there's heavy iron.
There's iron
deposits.
ore there. Yeah. Thank you, Tom.
You got it.
See, so as a drone flyer, it's always good to have friends that know what they're talking about. So let's take a look here. There's some pretty cool striations on some of these mountains here. And in fact, before we're done here, I am definitely going to get some panorama shots. I think this is kind of prime country for a 180 panorama. So let's get out here, moving sideways across here. And I wanted to give you guys a look at this peak, picking up the camera so you can see it. Look at that peak up there. And if I understood what Tom told us correctly, those lighter parts are limestone. And I'm sure some of it is just sandstone as well. But boy, this is really cool, really cool. Looks like Mike is bringing his drone in for a landing. Manned aircraft alert, we got a jet about 40,000 feet. So, so we're in good shape there. Okay, I'm gonna go full reverse here. And I'm gonna get back to where, and I'm just in cine mode here. I'm putting this baby, I wondered why we were flying so slow. Putting this baby in sport mode. We're going to back it up here, and we're going to see if we can get some good panoramas, because that's what this, that's what this is all about. So let's take a look right here. I'm going to continue to back this guy up a ways. Okay, I think that's good. So I'm going to stop recording now. We are going to, let's see, I'm at 42% battery, so I'm in good shape. I'm going to go into pano there at the bottom. And look at that, gives us a nice wide angle. Let's do a 180 pano and start. This should look pretty good. And you can see where we started out there. That's the road that we came in on, the road there at the bottom of this picture. And of course, you'll see that when it's all stitched together. But yeah, we're taking, it takes something like, 21 pictures. So we're halfway through. Well, we're 3/4 of the way through. Does it faster than you think, and pretty cool that it stitches it all together for you. So this is going to look good. Yeah, this is going to look really good. And then we'll reposition and we'll take another one. And it's stitched it all. It's working on stitching it all together. I will show you that picture right now while it's doing that. Okay, so then I am going to see if I can get a different angle here, and we're going to do another 180 pano. I want to get right up to these mountains right here. Let's kind of move out there. And I got to remember I'm in sport mode. I have no obstacle avoidance, but of course we're not close to anything. Dropping that camera down a little bit. Okay, let's stop right there. Let's do another wide angle pano, or 180 pano, excuse me. Take another 21 shots. And I'll shut up while it's doing it this time. Okay, we're going to show you that one right now, so you'll get a good look at that, and it's stitching everything together here. Okay, there's that. I'm going to switch back into video mode, and I'm going to come back and land there. You guys? We're clear. Okay, everybody's clear? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to try that precision landing. We're going to do an auto, let's see, I'm going to switch it back into normal mode, make sure we got all of our OA on. And we're going to do return to home. And let's see, we got this little bed on this pickup truck here. And I'm going to even fire up the Action 2 camera to see if we can get that on the Action 2 camera here. So it's on its way back to us. You can see that green line. I got the Action 2 camera hooked up. I'm going to set it up here where it's looking, it's kind of looking into the sun, so sorry about that, but you'll see the drone land here in a second, and it's making its way back to us. And we're at max legal height, so it's way up there. But the cool thing about this drone is it will land like an airplane. It'll come in and start dropping altitude pretty quickly, as it gets closer to us here, and it is. And it's coming back at about 25 miles an hour. And I am ready on that pause button, but I think we're going to see this guy drop right back on the bed of the pickup truck. We're down to 28% battery. I don't like to run the batteries too low. And yeah, I'm seeing that home point move around a little bit. We'll see as it drops the, yeah, it's on the back of the pickup here. Again, I'm going to be ready with that. Now it's going to punch right down into the center. It's going to be right on the pickup bed. It's going to be perfect. And here you go. I'm going to pick up the camera so you can see it. And that's all automated. Oh, it says area unstable. We're going to click OK. And I'm going to manually put the drone in landing mode here. So pulling that left stick straight down, and it's in landing mode. And then down she goes. So, but anyway, it was right where it took off from. So that's good. Let me turn the drone around, and I'm not going to stop recording. We're just going to do our conclusion right here on the drone. Hey, okay, I know I'm a little bit shaded here with my hat, but this was a fun flight. We got a couple of really good panoramas there. I know they're going to look good. Yeah, hang on. With that clap, my iPhone thought I fell, so I had to answer that. Otherwise, it'll call 911. We don't want that. But anyway, we got a flight around here. I showed you this section, and Tom was good enough to explain some of the geology of the area to us, which was good. And yeah, got a couple of good panoramas and some video. Fairly short video by Idaho Quadcopter standards, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. This is Marcus Crawford with the Idaho Quadcopter channel out. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. Most of all, I so appreciate you taking the time to look at this video. And we will see you on the next one. And before I forget, I want to acknowledge that today is November 11th. It's Veterans Day. We all want to think about the people that, our servicemen, past, present, and future, that are keeping us safe, including Mr. Steve Carpenter over here, who is an Air Force veteran. So anyway, that's about it. See you guys later. Bye now.